Follow my Instagram, y'all, code.manxx at code.manxx. All right, y'all. Man, 7 signs God is delivering you from a demonic stronghold, man. It's a lot of people, they have demonic strongholds, but this is how you can tell if God is actually delivering you. First of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, too, man, donate. Don't hate, guys, all right? So we finna get into it, y'all. 7 signs God is delivering you. Number one, you no longer do drugs like you used to. God's sign that God's delivering you from a demonic stronghold. Remember when you used to do drugs excessively? You used to do it every single day. And now you don't do it at all. No, this is sign that God's delivering you from a demonic stronghold. Guys, trust me, when you get rid of them drugs, man, you know what I'm saying? Once you drug free, trying to tell you. Like sometimes, like when I used to go, I used to drink. Sometimes I used to feel it, but I stopped doing that, guys. You know what I'm saying? I stopped messing with that liquor. You know what I'm saying? And now I just feel, I feel the Holy Spirit's presence. You know what I'm saying? This is a sign that God delivers you from a demonic stronghold, guys. I'm trying to tell you, when you stop doing them drugs, you'll be able to see clearer. When you stop doing them drugs, you'll be able to have a clearer mindset, a clearer thought process, right? You'll be natural. You'll be the person that God really wants you to be. You'll be in your mind, right? You won't be you'll be sane. You won't be insane, right? You won't be looking crazy. You know, when you on them drugs, you know, you be thinking about all type of stuff. But when you off of them, you know what I'm saying? Now you feel like the person that God wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you guys, especially when God deliver you, right? When you accept God in your life and you get off them drugs, this sign that God's delivering you, man. When He deliver you from them drugs, trust me, drugs is just a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Drugs is not, they're not here to help you. They're here to distract you and to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? It's the drugs is sent from the devil, right? The pills, you know, the weed, you know what I'm saying? All this type of stuff, guys. The snow, the cocaine, all this type of stuff, guys. You know, that stuff is here to destroy you guys. It's not here to uplift you. But this sign that God is delivering you from a demonic stronghold, guys. When you get rid of them drugs out your system, man, you're gonna feel light. You're gonna feel free. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, when you constantly on drugs, that's a demonic stronghold. When you cannot let go of the drugs, that's the demonic stronghold that's controlling you. That's the demonic spirit, right? All right, guys. You're supposed to allow God to come into your life and control you. Not drugs, not those demonic spirits in them drugs. All right, guys? Number two, guys, another sign that God's delivering you. You stop having suicidal thoughts. God's sign that God's delivering you. You stop having those suicidal thoughts in your brain, man. You know what I'm saying? And God give you some peace. God said, peace be still. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, when you accept God in your life, you don't think about deleting your own life. You know what I'm saying? Now you're thinking about living life. So you can tell God, you know, so you can tell other people about God, how God, you know, where He brought you from. You know what I'm saying? You can tell people your testimony. You know what I'm saying? That you used to be suicidal. You used to think suicide. You used to be in the state of depression. But God got you out of that. You know what I'm saying? God picked you up. You know what I'm saying? He healed you. He put your feet on the solid ground, man. He changed your whole life. The old man has been put to death. The old woman has been put to death. You know, and the new man, the new woman has become into existence from God, right? Behold, all things become new, right? Through God. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't think suicidal no more. Now you got a happy spirit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, all you want to do is tell people about God. This sign that God's delivering you, man, when you don't think about them suicidal thoughts no more, man. I'm trying to tell you, God can do it. But you got to allow God to come into your life. See, God doesn't dwell in an unclean place. He doesn't dwell in an unclean mind. So you got to first change your mind, right? You got to obey God's commandments, obey God's laws, right? All right? So God can come into your life. You know, it all works in symbiotic connection. You know what I'm saying? When you think in suicidal thoughts, guys, I'm trying to tell you, what it does is it takes you out of your solvent capacity. It pulls you away from the God that's within you. It pulls you away from you. You know what I'm saying? When you've been pulled away from you, how can you connect to God when you don't even know who you are, right? As a person, it doesn't make any sense. You can't reach the God that's within you if you allowing the suicidal thoughts to take over you, right? That's a demonic stronghold, guys. And it's serious. All right, guys? So you guys got to stop thinking negative, man. Life, everything's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? You in God's hands now. You know, and when you in God's hand, God said, when you whom in my hand, no one can pluck him out. Nobody can pluck you out. God got your life, man. You know what I'm saying? If God before you, who could be against you? Come on now, guys. No, God got your life. You know what I'm saying? God got your mind. So when this sign that God's delivering you, all right, guys? Number 3, guys, you stop having an unforgiving heart. Guys, the sign that God is delivering you. You know, you used to be mean. You never used to want to forgive nobody, right? You used to hold grudges. But now, you set free. You set free, guys. Now, you can forgive people. You know what I'm saying? Now you can let things go. Because it ain't you, it's the God that's within you, right? And you have learned to love yourself. See, the reason why you was not able to forgive other people, because you couldn't forgive yourself. No, it gets that deep, guys. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Your self-esteem was low, right? You was dwelling in a low vibration, right? You had an unclean spirit, right? And God couldn't dwell. But now you got God in your life. Now you can forgive and let go and let God, right? All right, guys, the sign that God's delivering you. Number 4, guys, you don't get extremely angry like you used to. Guys, the sign that God's delivering you. When you are able to control your attitude, right? Before, when you used to get angry, you used to pop off. You know, anybody can get dropped, right? Anybody can get stole. You know what I'm saying? But now, God is working in your life. The energy of God is working in your life. You know what I'm saying? You allowing God to work his energy, right? You got a different spirit now, right? You got more patience. God gave you patience. God gave you spiritual patience, right? Spiritual self-control. You know what I'm saying? Now you allowing God to order your footsteps. Now you allowing God to make your decisions for you. You know what I'm saying? Your old corner mind of thinking, you know what I'm saying, was making decisions for you. That was the devil. That was the demons. That's why you were so quick to pop off. Now you know that every action don't deserve a reaction, right? This sign that God is delivering you, all right, guys? Number 5, guys, another sign that God is delivering you. You can control your sexual desire. Guys, this sign that God is delivering you, guys. Now you can control your sexual desire, guys. You're not allowing, you know, when you get around beautiful women, if you're a guy, or if you're a woman, when you get around, you know, men that look good to you, right? No funny stuff, right? No sweet stuff. Now you can control your urges. You know what I'm saying? Now you can just talk to them regular. Now you just had a mindset of just like wanting to get to know them. No, it's not all about the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to know about their mind. You don't want to know how big, you don't want to know how gushy or how wet, down there is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking with the wrong head, if you get what I'm saying. No funny stuff. I'm just trying to keep it real. You know what I'm saying, guys? But this sign that God is living in you. You have control now, right? And that control, it comes from God, but it passes down to you. All right, guys? Number 6, guys, another sign that God is delivering you. You quit being a messy person, and now you are drama-free. Guys, this sign that God's delivering you, guys. You stop being that messy person that you used to be. You know what I'm saying? You know how you used to always bring up what he said, she said? Now you ain't doing that no more. You tell people what God said. You know what I'm saying? You got rid of that mindset because you know for a fact that was a demonic spirit that was working through you. You know what I'm saying? Now God is working through you. Now you got God in your life. This sign that God is delivering you, man. You're no longer messy. Right? Because you know more of your own. You've been bought with a price. You know what I'm saying? You've been bought with a price by the Spirit of God. So now you're no longer messy. You don't have that mentality no more, guys. This sign that God is delivering you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like I said, they don't understand, man. When you out here being messy, starting stuff with people, some of y'all got friends like this. And you know for a fact you don't need to be around them. You know what I'm saying? You need to deviate from these type of people. People being messy, talking about people, you know what I'm saying, when you around them. You know what I'm saying? That's not God. That's not being positive, right? They being negative, right? You know what I'm saying? Because something wrong with them internally, right? They got the demonic spirit working through them. All right, guys? This sign that God's delivering you. Number 7, guys. Another sign that God's delivering you. You stop taking blasphemous actions. God's sign that God's delivering you. Before you used to rebuke God, right? You knew what was right, but you didn't do right. You know what I'm saying? You sinned when you know for a fact that God, He was telling you not to sin, but you still did it anyway. That's a slap in the face to God. That's blasphemy, man. You know what I'm saying? You was a hearer of the word, but you wasn't a doer. See, that's where you mess up at. See, this is what a lot of people mess up at. You a hearer of the word, but you're not a doer. And this is how you commit blasphemy. Right? Disrespecting God's name, disrespecting God's laws and His commandments, right? You got to obey God's commandments and obey His laws. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they don't want to do it, right? Because they all about self. They all about self-worship. You know what I'm saying? They all about what they can get. They all about what they want to do, but they don't want to do what God says. And that's where we fall short at. I'm not saying that I arrived. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I arrived yet. No, I have not arrived yet. You know what I'm saying? But I am getting better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You guys gotta understand that this is a sign that God's delivering you when you don't have that blasphemous behavior anymore. You know what I'm saying? When you know something wrong, you sin not. You just like, man, I'm not gonna do that because I know for a fact that's wrong. If I steal that, you know what I'm saying? I just seen that man drop that $100 bill in front of me. It fell out of his pocket. You know, now if I just pick it up. Nah, man, you supposed to give it to him. Give it to that man. Don't take his money if you seen him drop it. A lot of people have done this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't. Like I said, I'm not to the point where I'm too heavily minded to the point where I'm no earthly good, or I'm not the type of person that try to act like I'm not without sin. You know, sometimes I mess up too, but like I said, I'm getting better at not messing up, right? Because the Spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? When you get close to God, you get better. You grow in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, man, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? The blasphemy behavior, come on, guys. You know, this sign that God's delivering when you know for a fact, like, you know, if God loves you, He will equip you. He will let you know, look, hey, don't do that. You're going to feel that in you, like, not to do certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you got God in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. You know what I'm saying? You got to deviate from the low vibrational thinking. You got to deviate from the low vibrational, your low vibrational ways. You know what I'm saying? So you guys understand that, man. It gets that deep. But these are the same signs that God's delivering you, man. I'm trying to tell you, God can deliver whoever He want to deliver. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever your problem is, God can deliver you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to want it. You got to want that deliverance. You know what I'm saying? God's not going to force that deliverance. You got to want it. You know, you got to accept God, you know, in your life. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not your will, but it's God's will, right? You know what I'm saying? But faith without works is dead, so you got to put in the works. A lot of y'all don't want to put in the works. And y'all wonder why y'all not being delivered by God. You don't want to put in the work. See, God's not going to make you come to Him. You know, God's not going to make you change, right? You got to want to change. You know what I'm saying? You know, saying God forgive me without changed behavior is blasphemy, guys. That's blasphemy. You know for a fact that you're doing something wrong and it's a habit. You're doing the same thing wrong and it's a habit. You know, you making a habit. That's blasphemy, man. And you know for a fact that you know for a fact that you're not supposed to be doing that. Come on out there, that's blasphemy. You blasphemy. You being blasphemous. But you're saying that you know God is in your life. Nah, the Bible says you're a liar and the truth ain't in you. Come on now, let's keep it real. You a liar and the truth ain't in you. But a lot of people, they're not gonna tell you this because they don't want to tell you the truth. You know, they're gonna pat you on the back. You know what I'm saying? We all have sin. Yeah, we all know that. But when you're practicing the same sin, you cannot get rid of that demonic stronghold. You know, that's the devil that's working through you. That's the demons that's working through you. That's not God working through you. I'm just keeping it real, guys. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop. You know, we gotta stop lying. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop lying to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We need to do the shadow work. Guys, we gotta do the shadow work. We gotta focus on ourselves and better ourselves internally. Right? You know what I'm saying? And stop looking for an outside source. Stop looking for a God that's outside of you to do something for you. Only the God that's within you can do something for you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta you know what I'm saying, you gotta stay prayed up, man. You gotta know that you can do it. You gotta know that you're more than a conqueror, right? You got to know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. If you believe that, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Why you can't stop, these bad habits? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, maybe you're not ready right now. But if you really want to get there, you can get there, guys. It ain't no excuses. You can get there. You can stop anything, any bad habit that you pick up. Just like that's just like how you start the bad habit. You can stop it. Come on now, guys. Let's keep it real. All right, guys. So these are the 7 signs that God is delivering you, man. I just hope y'all got something out of it. I hope it helps you out some sort of way. I hope that encourage you. I hope it, open your eyes, open your mind about spirituality and God, man. It's Coleman. I'm out.